Hi there, this is Chris, Chap in the Cap from Moto Legends. Today I'm going to talk to you about a summer glove from French brand Furygan. It's called the James D3O glove. So this is the James D3O glove from Furygan. Furygan is a well-known brand. In fact, they started off in gloves, and some of their gloves are still lovely. Now, to avoid confusion, this glove comes in another version that's called the James D3O All Season. That is a glove with a waterproof membrane with a bit of thermal in. This is the summer variant. You'd have to say that it's not a out-and-out summer glove. It's got a very thin lining, it's got a breathable lining, but it doesn't have a lot of perforations, it doesn't have any mesh panels. So this is a summer glove that you could wear through most of the British summer. But if you were going out in 80-degree temperatures, if you were going out on a big ride, if you were in the south of France, if you were crossing a desert, this isn't that kind of glove. So it's a summer glove, but it's not an extreme high-flow summer glove. In terms of the design, it is, and this must have upset him greatly, it's based on a Roland Sands glove. Now, Roland Sands, he was the doyen of the custom bike scene. He came onto the scene with clothing about 5 or 6 years ago. He had some great designs. Everyone loved him. In truth, his stuff has gone off the rails a wee bit now. We don't see it around a lot. In fact, when we do see it, it tends to be heavily discounted. And I think that's probably because, as an American company, they didn't really embrace the new CE regulations, which made it difficult for them to sell gear in the UK. Nonetheless, it must have upset Roland when Furygan and about another dozen manufacturers ripped off the design of his glove. So this was a glove he called the Dezel, identified basically by this accordion stretch on the wrist. It was a very cool looking glove. It became very much associated with the custom bike scene, but this is now a fully CE version of that glove. Roland's version was never CE approved, and in some ways this is probably a better version of that glove. So it's a goatskin glove. The main chassis of the glove is goatskin. Here at Moto Legends we like goatskin. Goatskin is thinner than cowhide, but for a given thickness it is stronger. So it makes for a really nice glove. If you're looking for the ultimate balance of comfort and strength, goat is where it's at. Cowhide is obviously stronger, but it's thicker, can be less comfortable. So it's I love that lovely balance, works really well in this glove, which is indeed a comfortable glove. If we just look through some of the features in terms of protection and so on, you've got extra layers of leather on the palm. Now, these pads here are also padded. That'll be padded with a material, something like Poron. Poron is a branded material, but it's an energy absorbing material. It just means that if you go down, that's going to absorb some energy. Also going to make it a little bit more comfortable on the bike in terms of holding the grips. You've got some accordion stretch here on the little fingers. Accordion stretch is nice. It just means that when you close the glove and put your fingers or your hands around the grips, that you're not fighting the leather. These panels are open. There is this accordion stretch on the back as well, which, as I said, was a Roland design feature. But in truth, I don't think that aids the comfort of the glove. I think that was purely a design feature, because I cannot think of a scenario where, when you're doing that, this stretch is going to move. So whilst it looks super cool, that doesn't in fact aid the comfort of the glove. Protection-wise, you've also got this protector here. This is a D3O protector. Now, the debate rages about whether you're better off with a hard knuckle protector or a soft knuckle protector. A hard knuckle protector on its own is going to be great against punctures, but it's not going to do much in terms of absorbing energy. So if you go down, part of what protectors do, part of what armour does is slow down or absorb the energy so that when you hit something hard, that's not transferred straight through to the body and the bones. So this is an energy absorbing pad, but it's not a puncture resistant pad. That having been said, it's no different to the D3O that you're going to get in your back protector or elbows or shoulders or knees or hips. So I think it's good enough. If I were to come down on either side, I'm actually probably more in favour of soft protectors than hard protectors. The ultimate, I suppose, is really a combination of the two. And a number of gloves out there will have a hard protector, which has then got something like D3O or another energy absorbing material underneath it that then absorbs the energy. The other thing you've got with this glove is a smartphone sensitive finger. A lot of issues with this in that there's a little symbol here. Graham will do a close-up on that, but there's a little symbol that indicates that the finger is touchscreen sensitive, and on this finger as well. So what everyone does, they go to their phone, they put their finger there, rub it up and down and go, why is it not working? That's just an indicator that the finger is touchscreen sensitive. In fact, the bit of the finger that is touchscreen sensitive is not that panel, it's around the top edge, which of course is where you want it. So that's the James D3O glove. It's really comfortable. I've forgotten to mention one quick feature. It's not a massive feature, but obviously as part of this design, you've got the zip that comes up the cuff, and then you've got an adjuster, a Velcro adjuster to tighten it. So that's the glove. It's still a very cool glove. It's a CE approved glove. It's priced at $74.99. Not, as I've said, the coolest glove for really hot conditions, but if you're looking for a glove that you could wear most of a British summer and probably quite deeply into the autumn and the spring. So this is a glove you could still be wearing in September, even October. Priced at $74.99. To see more summer gloves, visit the website motolegends.com. Now, if you want to learn more about this particular glove, then if you click on one of the links on the screen, sometimes they're up there, sometimes they're down there, that will take you directly to the relevant page on our website. There you can check out the spec in a little bit more detail. You can check availability, and if you really like the glove, then you can buy one obviously there and then. Now, when you buy from us, we try to make the process as simple, straightforward and risk-free as we possibly can. There's no delivery charge on anything you buy from us. Returns are free, and what's more, we give you a full 12 months in which to decide whether you do want to return something to us. We have the best price guarantee in the business. John Lewis is well known for its never knowingly undersold price promise. We go one stage better. If you find anyone selling anything that we sell at a price that is lower than ours, we will beat that retailer's price by a full 10%. If the retailer is in Europe and not in the UK, we will match their landed price. Now, there are a few terms and conditions, nothing particularly onerous, but if you are going to price beat us, then I suggest you visit the website and check out what those terms and conditions are. If in the future you'd like to receive email bulletins from us about new products, then if you go to the website, at the top of every page there's a little bit of script that says newsletter sign up. Click on there, within seconds you'll be in business, you'll receive bulletins from us in future. If, however, you prefer to get your information videographically, that is to say in this form, we would be simply delighted if you want to become a subscriber to our YouTube channel, and you can do that by clicking on the button below. Now, this is 2020, and during 2020 we're running a little promotion, a little competition. We're going to be giving away what we are calling a Steve McQueen tribute bike. It's based on a Mutt 125cc machine. It's a lovely little cutie. You can read all about it on the front page of our website or on the home page of our YouTube channel. But to win it, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be announcing the winner sometime this side of Christmas later this year. Finally, I'd like to make a play for our fabulous shop here at Motor Legends. Now, we're based about a mile from the centre of Guildford, a mile from the railway station. The shop itself is not large, it has a fairly small footprint, but it's attached to our warehouse where we have more than £2 million worth of merchandise arranged over 3 floors. That technically makes us the second largest motorcycle apparel shop in the UK. But we think that we are far more than just the quantity of merchandise we have here in the building. We're all about service, we're all about the personal fitting. If you want to check us out, visit Trustpilot. We have the highest 5-star ranking in the business. When you come and see us, we'll sit down, we'll have a chat with you, we will serve you only the finest Italian illy coffee, or we'll serve you proper Yorkshire tea in a proper teapot. And if you're lucky, you might get to try one of Sean's mum's delicious motorcycle-shaped shortbread biscuits. Anyway, this has been Chris. I hope to talk to you again soon.